All right, another game day coming up here this March 25th game day. It is the divisional game day. All rivalry matches, they happen throughout the season. And, you could critique the Car Demolition League season on its randomness and schedule, kind of sometimes. You could kind of critique how I pit one team against each other. And why is there only divisional games? Why aren't there any other games? Well, you try making a 50-game season for 42 teams, each having 4 bye weeks involved. Okay, it's not easy, and I don't have a computer to do it like the NFL does. So, yeah, that's right. Good job, Jimbo. Talk to myself on camera. That's right. Crazy man here. Good game day nonetheless. Got some big matchups, some rivalries. Philadelphia, Gowanda going to be playing Buffalo and Hartford. That's a classic right there. We got, let's see who else. Bradford, Cleveland, the main event, Minnesota, St. Louis, Central Division clash going on. Huge game day going on here, and let's see who else. See Los Angeles, Nevada. Great game right there. Well, it should be. So just stick around and enjoy. Thanks for continuing if you've watched the first 2 game days. We appreciate the support. Stay tuned. CDL Live coming right up.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash full wins. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to CDL Live, all you toy car demo fans out there. Should be a good one here on our March 25th game day. Starting off with the Pacific Division Battle. That's right, division battles happening today. 18 games worth of them. San Diego Lightning on the road to take on the Portland Panthers. It's our first game of the night. Let's get right down to it and take a look at the starting lineups for both teams. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a look at these lineups here, starting with the visiting San Diego Lightning. Coming out first for them will be number 20, Dirty Snow. Following him will be number 7 Series. At the captain's spot will be number 24, 24 Hours. And at 5-point gainer will be number 40 Ford. Now, we go to the home side of the field. Let's take a look at the Portland Panthers. Starting off first for the Panthers today will be number 98, Monty. Followed by number 24, Purple Fire. At the captain spot for the Panthers will be number 3, Solar Reflex. And at 5-point gainer, number 4, Kodak. All that being said, let's get you down the field for the start of what should be a pretty darn good game. Alright, now that you got those starting lineups, here we go. Monty is out there to take on Dirty Snow. Monty for Portland, Dirty Snow, of course, for San Diego. The score is still scoreless. Monty and Dirty Snow going at it. Portland definitely wants to try turning their season around. Things have not gone well for them thus far. They are 0-2 on the season. San Diego coming off a win, looking to keep that momentum going after their opening loss against Minnesota. It was a bad one. Both teams still going at it here. We are still scoreless. Monty and Dirty Snow having a battle right before our eyes here right now. Still scoreless. Both teams, both these cars going at it. Now, if the rest of the game is like this, you might as well go on ahead and get some snacks. It's going to be a while. 5-0, though. Monty does finally get the flip on the rookie, Dirty Snow. And here comes 7 Series. Heavyweight versus heavyweight, they both go down. 10-5, Portland Panthers in the lead. And now Purple Fire out there for the Panthers take on 24 Hours. And 24 Hours has a good flip on Purple Fire, and now should be a great matchup between the two captains here. We got Solar Reflex out there for Portland. And 24 hours, he's on the San Diego side. Here we go. Tie game. 10-10 the score. Portland had the lead. San Diego got it tied. So 24 hours looking for this second flip of the night. He's really going for it here. Interference call. The game will continue. Still a 10-10 game. Make it 15-10 San Diego. Solar Reflex goes down. Now Kodak is out there. Trying to force overtime. It's not going to happen. On the first collision, he'll go down, and 24 hours goes 3-0 on the night. And the San Diego Lightning have the win over the Portland Panthers 15-10. When we come back, the Miami Mafia will get set to take on the Jacksonville Bangums on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Another game on tap for you here, a battle from the Southeast Division League. And it's an in-state rivalry too. The Miami Mafia will be on the road to take on cross-state rivals, the Jacksonville Bangums. Let's go on ahead and take a look at the lineups that both these teams bring to this game. Alright, time to get a look at them lineups, starting with the visiting Miami Mafia. Starting things off first for Miami today will be number 3, Uncle Sam, followed by number 82, Neon. At the captain's spot for Miami will be number 88, Monkey. And at 5-point gainer, it will be number 6, Mach 6. Now, to the home side of the field, the Jacksonville Bangums. Let's see their starting line. Coming out first for them will be number 20, Testarossa, followed by number 88, Zap. At the captain spot will be number 8, Black Spectite, and at 5-point gainer, number 38, Yellow Ferrari. Let's go on ahead and get you down the field for the start of this game. Alright, here we go. The Cap plays for neither team. She's just here to watch. Testarossa and Uncle Sam about to go at it to start this game off. And Uncle Sam has a good flip, 5-0 Miami. They're looking for their first win of the season. And both the Zap Man and Uncle Sam go down. The score is now 10-5. Miami Mafia in the lead. Shane Geyser trying to get a win and couldn't get it done there. Neon goes down, and we are tied at 10. Black Spectite tying this game up. Now takes on Monkey, and he'll take Monkey down. 15-10 Jacksonville now in the lead. And now Spectite staring down the barrel at Mach 6. Mach 6 and Black Spectite going at it. They both stay up there. Two good defensive cars going at it. And ooh, some damage done to Mach 6, I believe, and the timeout is called. Timeout for Miami. And the damage does not appear to be that severe. Just some loose parts on the front end, and we will continue. Well, a job like that would require glue. They really don't have time for glue right now. Interference call, they'll go back at it again. And Mach 6 getting one around here. Black Spectite and another interference call. Both cars still up anyway. They keep going at it here. Black Spectite trying to get the flip for the win. And Mach 6 has the flip there, but an interference call on Mach 6, and that is his weakness, is that he can get a flip, but an interference call will just ruin it for him, as he runs into something, and another interference call, but that time it saved him. So it's a plus and a take back, because the interference just saved him because he was flipped on that play, but flipped on another team to the side here, so they'll keep on going at it. Game continues. Score still 15-10. Interference call yet again, saving Mach 6 from the loss there. They'll keep going at it. And this time Mach 6 still up. Him and Black Spectite are putting on a show, and Mach 6 getting one around. And this time Mach 6 gets the good flip on Black Spectite, and it is tied at 15, and Miami will take their second time out. And it looks like they are going to be looking at a little bit of an operation here. We're going to get the tape out. We will be right back. The score tied at 15 when we come back. Overtime on CDL Live. Alright, folks, welcome back to CDL Live. Yellow Ferrari GT now out there against Mach 6, and it is overtime. Mach 6 underwent some minor repairs to that front end that was starting to lift up on them. Let's see how overtime works out for them. This could actually help Mach 6 with aerodynamics, and the tape breaks, but looks like the tape broke. Yeah, the tape breaks. Not good for him, but he does get the flip, so that is good for him. The Miami Mafia had their first win of the season, and Shane Geyser will leave this field today victorious, even though he's not here in person. But that's just so Ma can tell him whenever she sees Shane. Right, Grandma?
Right.
Okay. When we come back, Chicago Wind Attack on the road to take on the Idaho Cowboys on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, folks, welcome back to CDL Live. A Central Division battle about to take place. The Chicago Wind Attack are on the road to take on the Idaho Cowboys. Chicago only has 1 point on the season from the OT loss in the first game day against the Los Angeles Blaze. They lost terribly to Lila Geyser's Detroit Devils 15-0 yesterday. So, nonetheless, you keep going on here. Let's take a look at the lineups for both these teams, Chicago and Idaho. A little change up for them, but let's take a look. Alright, time to get a look at these starting lineups, starting with the visiting Chicago Wind Attack. Jim Holtz Sr.'s team, and coming out first for them will be number 49, Highlight, followed by number 73, Chameleon. At the captain spot will be number 18, R. And at 5-point gainer will be number 85, Inferno. Now to the home side of the field, taking a look at the Idaho Cowboys. Coming out first for them will be number 5, Governor, followed by number 07, Red 07. At the captain spot will be number 87, Blaster. And at 5-point gainer will be number 6. Let's get you down the field for the Central Division battle. Alright, and we are back. Okay, first two come out there, the Governor and his opponent will be Highlight. Both these cars, good defensively. The Governor has been good defensively in the past, but not here today. Not against Highlight. 5-0 Chicago in the lead. Red 07 trying to tie it up, and it would have been 10-0 in there, not for an interference call against Highlight. They'll go at it again. Highlight's still up after getting tossed. Red 07 and Highlight going at it. Red 07 trying to tie this game up for the Idaho Cowboys. And almost did, but Highlight staying strong there, staying up. Interference called yet again. Highlight would have been down that time. Not for the dang interference. Anyway, we keep going. And this time, Highlight is down. Red 07 has tied the game up for Idaho, 5-5, and here comes Chameleon. The rookie, the same model as CDL Hall of Famer Black Ferrari, is out there. And both him and Red 07 go down. And I think right there, Chameleon just got over too much, had too much speed going over the roof of Red 07, and he got himself unstable on Red 07's front end. Red 07 got thrown off balance because of the weight that was going on that front corner panel, that front left wheel there, and they both went down because of it. So, nonetheless, we got a 10-10 game. R is now out there against Blaster. So R and Blaster go ahead, and R staying up front. He's another good defensive player, and he takes down Blaster. The rookie goes down, and it's 15-10 Chicago in the lead. Now number 6 coming out, trying to force overtime. Almost did. They both went down, but they both must get back up. Go at it again, and this time 6 is down. 15-10 the final, and the Chicago Wind Attack will have their first win of the 2014 season. Not a bad way to get it. Good hard-fought win, and their record is now 1-1-0-1. So yeah, Coming up next, Phoenix Firebirds. They are on the quest for their first win of the season. They're 0-2 right now. Gonna be tough with them though. They gotta go to New Orleans to get it. Gladiators, Firebirds next on CDL Live. Stay tuned. What was it? It's CDL. Having fun with the cat here. Another good game day here on CDL Live. Our next game coming up. Phoenix Firebirds on the road to take on the New Orleans Gladiators. Southern Division battle as Phoenix will be looking for their first win of the season. Let's go on ahead and take a look at today's lineups for both teams. Alright, it's time to get a look at these lineups, starting with the visiting Phoenix Firebirds. Coming out first for them will be number 5, Bully Goat, followed by number 89, Green Arrow. At the captain spot for Phoenix today will be number 1, Mika, and at 5-point gainer, number 40, 40. Now to the home side of the field, we get a look at the New Orleans Gladiators lineup. Starting off first for them will be number 86, Golden Rat, followed by number 16, Tigre. At the captain spot, it will be number 13, Menace, and at 5-point gainer, number 79, Yellow Vet. Let's get you down the field for the start of what should be a great Southern Division battle. And here we go. Bully Goat out there to take on Golden Rat. And Golden Rat takes down Bully Goat. Phoenix was hoping for better out of him. He was expected to be good defensively, but here comes Green Arrow trying to save the day now for Phoenix as he's been doing the past few seasons. And he does right now, for the moment. It's 5-5 as Gold Rat goes down. Now Green Arrow out there against Tigre. Tigre and Gold Arrow. Tigre and Green Arrow going at it. I don't know who the hell Gold Arrow is, but Green Arrow is down on that collision. So now 10-5 New Orleans, and now Mika out there against Tigre. And Mika's heavy front end sends Tigre back, but he's still up. Tigre's still up again. Punishing blows this car's taken right now. And another punishing blow. Tigre still standing. Still going at it. Ooh, Mika still up that time. No interference call. They switch sides to let it some more. And Tigre just getting hammered here by Mika. And that time he switched sides yet again. Good battle between these two. High flying battle. And look at that one. Tigre so good defensively. No interference call there. He's still up. Both cars are still up. Interference call that time. Interference call, but neither car went down. So the score remains 10-5. New Orleans Gladiators in the lead. And Tigre sent line, but still lands upright. Can this car be taken down at all? Yes. Every car can. But it seems like today is not the day it's going to happen. Interference call, and the score remains the same. No interference call that time, but both cars still up. This game continues. They switch sides yet again. Another interference call, but neither car went down to begin with. These two are making me reach. Get my aerobics class in here today. Between these two. And Tigre does go down that time. So today will be the day where he does go down. 10-10, the Firebirds have tied it up. And now Mika, the rookie Mika, is on the road side of the field taking on Menace. So Menace and Mika go at it. And on the first collision, they both go down. So 15-15, and we got another game going into overtime. We got 40 out there for the Phoenix Firebirds. Yellow Vet out there for the New Orleans Gladiators. Here we go. In OT. And New Orleans will take a loss in OT. 40 getting the job done. Gets the good flip on Yellow Bet. This game is over. 20-15 the final. The Phoenix Firebirds have their first win of the season in OT against New Orleans. Coming up next, the Denver Mustangs look to bounce back from that 15-0 shutout loss against the Indianapolis Reapers. Mustangs at the Reapers. Next CDL Live, stay tuned. Alright Alright folks, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap, the Denver Mustangs on the road to take on the Indianapolis Reapers. Let's go on ahead and take a look at what these two Central Division rivals are going to bring to the field today in today's lineups. Alright, time to get a look at the lineups for this one. The Denver Mustangs, they are on the road. Let's see what they send out to the field first. It'll be number 5 Alarm. Following him will be number 86, White Ferrari. At the captain spot for the Mustangs will be number 94, Teardrop. And at 5-point gainer, Denver sends out number 68, Red Ferrari Jr. Now to the home side of the field, we get a look at the Indianapolis Reapers starting lineup for the day. And coming out first for them will be number 2, Black Testarossa 2. Followed by number 92, Blue Indy. At the captain spot for the Indianapolis Reapers will be number 28, Gold Z28. And at 5-point gainer for them will be number 82, Big Blue. Let's go on ahead and get you down to the field for the start of the game. Alright, here we go. 5 Alarm is going to be out there to take on Black Testarossa. Game on. 5 Alarm. Going for his defense, but he goes down on the second collision. It is going to be 5-0 in favor of Indianapolis. Testarossa, they got him from Nashville in a trade pretty much during the off season. And it's 5-5. He'll go down to White Ferrari. Now White Ferrari taking on Blue Indy. And Blue Indy is down. It is going to be 10-5. Denver in the lead. Gold C28 trying to even this one up. His defensive skills are spectacular, but White Ferrari's not too shabby himself. He can get flips. He's making Gold Z28 work for this one. Gold Z28 will eventually get the flip there. 10-10, we got a tie game and two good defensive cars going at it now. Teardrop, drafted because he's expected to be a great defensive player in his rookie season up against the veteran Gold Z28, and Gold Z28 takes him down. And now Red Ferrari Jr. here, out there to take on Gold Z28. Red Ferrari. Oh, interference call, but no flip on the plate. It was pretty smooth, actually. And Red Ferrari trying to force overtime here. Can he do it against Gold Z28? Good battle on our hands right here. Both cars going at it. Loud, fierce, crash and thunder. And this one is going to overtime. Gold Z28 goes down, and now Big Blue out there to face off against Red Ferrari. And Red Ferrari gets the win for the Denver Mustangs. Here on the road, they get the job done in OT, 20-15 the final. They get the win over the Indianapolis Reapers. A lot of overtime games so far. Things have been close, and expecting that to stay the same the whole way through. Bradford Brawlers, Cleveland Wolves, Northern Division rivalry. That game's coming up next on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, another game about to take place. The Bradford Brawlers on the road to take on the Cleveland Wolves. Should be a good matchup. Let's go on ahead and take a look at today's lineups for these two teams. Alright, time to get you a look at these lineups, starting with the visiting Bradford Brawlers. Coming out first for Shane's Brawlers is going to be number 39, Whiteout. Following him will be number 1, Green Indy. At the captain spot for the Brawlers today will be number 21, Spinebuster. And at 5-point gainer, it will be number 49, Buzzsaw. Now to the home side of the field, we get a look at the lineup for the Cleveland Wolves. Starting off for the Wolves today will be number 99, Surf Crate Custom. At the second spot will be number 16, Aqua Ferrari. At the captain's position for the Wolves today will be number 34, Stock 34. And at 5-point gainer, it will be number 29, McD Green. Let's get you down the field for the start of this game. Okay, here we go. First two coming out. Got Whiteout for Bradford. And on the other side of the field, Cleveland comes out with Surf Crate Custom. Game on. And it's going to be 5-0 in favor of the Wolves. as Whiteout goes down. Here comes Green Indy, and he'll go down against Surf Crate Custom. 10-0. Cleveland Wolves in the lead. Interference call. The Spinebusters taking on Surf Crate Custom. The Spinebusters got good defensive abilities. Up against this rookie's aerodynamics, he's doing well. They would have both been down with an interference on the play. And this game will continue, and right there, Bradford is alive. Spinebuster getting the flip to keep his team alive, and now he goes out there against Aqua Ferrari. And it's tied at 10. A comeback in the works. Bradford's done this in the past. Flash Bowl 16. And this one is unfolding, and look at that Spinebuster. He's like the Undertaker. He's just sitting right back up. Stock 34 out there against Spinebuster now. Going at it. Stock 34 and Spinebuster. Two good defensive cars. Flashing bumpers right now. This one could go for a while. Both these cars very good defensively, and look at that Spinebuster staying up yet again. All loose and wobbly, and interference called that time, but no flip. These cars keep going with the score tied at 10, and this time stock 34 is down. 15-10, Bradford in the lead. Now comes Nick D. Green, and he will not force overtime. The Bradford Brawlers have the win. Shane Geyser goes 2-0 on the day. 15-10 the final. Bradford defeats Cleveland. Coming up next, New York Empire at the Boston Vandals on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap, battle from the Northeast Division. Two teams that don't like each other, quite frankly. The New York Empire on the road to take on the Boston Vandals. Should be a good matchup. New York has been impressive lately, ever since the start of this season. They've done pretty well for themselves, and Boston looks to be a team on the rise. Let's see what both teams bring to the table here today. Let's take a look at the lineups. Here's that look at the lineups for this Northeast Division battle. Starting with the visiting New York Empire. Coming out there for them first will be number 1, Enzo 1, followed by number 7, Challenge. At the captain spot for the New York Empire will be number 2, Black Bullet 2. And at 5-point gainer will be number 26, Diesel Boy. Now we go on to the home side of the field. Starting off for the Boston Vandals today will be number 68, Purple Indy. Coming out second for Boston will be number 88, Monkey Ball. At the captain spot for the Vandals, he fits so perfectly here, number 6, Vendetta. And at 5-point gainer, number 55, Silver Swoop. Let's get you down the field for the start of this Northeast Division rivalry game. Alright, Enzo 1 out there against Purple Indy. Start things off. No interference call. Purple Indy has a good flip on Enzo 1, and it's 5-0 Boston in the lead. Challenge now out there against Purple Indy. Should be a good matchup right here. Both cars going at it. And Challenge gets the flip on Purple Indy, and New York ties the game at 5. And here comes Monkey. Monkey Ball. Monkey Ball will get the good flip on Challenge. 10-5, Boston back in the lead, and here comes Black Bullet 2, the second overall pick of the 2014 draft. The rookie here, playing at the captain spot for the Empire. Doing quite well so far, aiming in there with Monkey Ball. And this time Monkey Ball's down, and Black Bullet 2 is up. We are tied at 10. And now two defensive specialists going at it. Black Bullet 2 out there against Vendetta. Vendetta and Black Bullet 2. Head to head here. These cars are good. Both of them are rookies too, not to mention. Both teams overall first pick. And look at that. Black Bullet 2 is down. Vendetta gets the good flip. It's 15-10 Boston, and now Diesel Boy out there. New battle with Vendetta, trying to force overtime. And he does. Vendetta is down. And we will go into OT. Diesel Boy out there against Silver Swoop now in overtime. And it's going to be Silver Swoop getting the flip on Diesel Boy. 20-15 in OT. The Boston Vandals have the win. These teams today not letting up. We are a third of the way through. Well, a little over a third of the way through. 7 games in. And there's only 2 games. I've had 3 games that haven't gone into overtime. So out of 7 games, 4 have gone into overtime. 3 have ended 15-10. It's an entertaining game day here on CDL Live, and the next game shouldn't disappoint. Puerto Rico Playas, Alex Johnson's team. Tampa Bay Gators, Brandon's team. And that should be a hell of a game. Next on CDL Live. Alright folks, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap. Alex Johnson versus Brandon Blackblood. Yes, I'm going to say Blackblood. Just like Brandon Blackblood. Anyway. Here we go. Let's take a look at the lineups for these 2 great teams. Alright, the lineups now. We'll start with Alex Johnson's Puerto Rico Playas are on the road today. Coming out first for them will be number 5, Black Star. Followed by number 9, Black Lena. At the captain spot for Puerto Rico will be number 84, Who. And at 5-point gainer will be number 94, Green Blaze Jr. Now to the home side of the field, we get a look at Brandon's Tampa Bay Gators. Starting things off for them will be number 9, Pikachu. Followed by number 55, Battle. At the captain spot will be number 47, Ronan. And at 5-point gainer for the Gators will be number 79, Phantom. Should be a great game. Let's get you down the field for the start of this Southeast Division matchup. Alright, here we go. Black Star out there against Pikachu. Start things off. And Pikachu has the flip on Black Star. It's 5-0 Tampa Bay. Black Lena now out there against Pikachu. And Pikachu is off screen. Maybe. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's down. So Black Lena will tie this game up at 5, and now he comes across Battle. Interference call. Black Lena and Battle going at it. 2 good cards right here. Battle's down, and so is Black Lena. They're both down. And Black Lena was kind of leaned up on, like if Black Lena had landed like half an inch away, he would have rolled back onto his 4 wheels, but it was like Battle was keeping him propped there. So we are tied. So Battle, even when he's down, he's finding out ways to get his team points. Huge flip there. Man, you know what? I should show an instant replay. You know what? Right quick, Jimbo, yo, listen to yourself. Show an instant replay of that. Alright, let's go on ahead and take a look at this replay right quick. This was just spectacular. You see the hands going back, which is what I do, and then the collision here, and then you see Battle goes right down, but then look at Black Lena, all wobbly, all over the place, and then the tip, boom, right there. Rewind, show you the tip again. And you see that tip right there. Super slow motion. Amazing play Battle. Keeping his team in the game right there. Alright. Now that you've seen that instant replay, here we go. We got what Junior, or my bad, not Who out there against 47 Ronan. I can't even think right. That was a weird play. Battle was down, but he was holding up. This shit just blew my mind. Toy cards just blew my mind. 47 Ronan out there against Who at the moment. 10-10 the score, interference call. So we'll go back at it again. Who is going to roll back up? 47 Roman is down. It's going to be 15-10. Puerto Rico in the lead. Phantom out there going to try to send this one to overtime. Ooh, Phantom loses a piece. He loses a bolt out of his front end, but he seems to be holding them together well without it. So they will not use the timeout. They'll keep going. Ooh, up there against Phantom. This game continuing here. 4 out of the 7 games so far Would have been 7. We're going to overtime, but this one won't. Phantom is down. Who has the good flip? And the Puerto Rico Playas and Alex Johnson have the win. 15-10 in the final. They beat the Tampa Bay Gators. Coming up next, the Pittsburgh Destroyers on the road to take on Lila Geyser's Detroit Devils. It's Lila Geyser versus Gregory Fox. I'm looking at her right now, and she's sticking out her tongue. Anyway, that's next on CDL Live. Stay tuned.
I'm watching you. My team's gonna win. Too bad, Fox.
Lila Geyser versus Gregory Fox. It's Lila Geyser's Detroit Devils home against Gregory Fox's Pittsburgh Destroyers. Should be a pretty good game. Let's go on ahead and take a look at the lineups for today's game. Okay, our next matchup, a Northern Division battle, and let's go on ahead and give you a look at these lineups. Starting with the visiting Pittsburgh Destroyers. Coming out first for them will be number 2, Yellow Custom 2, followed by number 94, Green Blaze. At the captain spot for Gregory Fox's Destroyers will be number 42, What Jr., and at 5-point gainer will be number 16, Paradox. Now to the home side of the field, we get a look at Lila Geyser's Detroit Devils. Coming out first for them will be number 24, 24, followed by number 3, F3. At the captain spot for the Devils will be number 21, Black Dragon, and at 5-point gainer, number 93, Draggy McD. Let's go on ahead and get you down to the field for the start of the game. All right. Welcome back. Yellow Custom 2 actually, out there against 24. These two will go at it. And it's going to be 5-0 Pittsburgh in the lead. 24 goes down after going 3-0 against Chicago in the last game day. Here comes F3, and he'll take down Yellow Custom. So we are tied at 5. Green Blaze now coming out there to do battle with F3, and no contact call. Neither car hit, and neither car went down. So F3 and Green Blaze, no interference that time, but neither car went down. We'll go at it yet again. And Green Blaze rolling back up yet again. Good defensive car right there in Green Blaze. And this time Green Blaze will take down F3. 10-5. Pittsburgh gets the lead back, and now Black Dragon is out there for Detroit. Trying to tie this game back up. Pittsburgh not going to have it. Pittsburgh gets the win, 15-5, and Gregory Fox gets the win here today. 15-5, the final. Pittsburgh defeats Detroit. Lila, any comments on it?
See you again.
You will. You're in the same division as him, so you'll see him another 3 times. Coming up next, Philadelphia Demons. Tim Geyser back. No, he says that he wants to be. Well, his Demons are on the road to take on the Gowanda Outlaws. So that's next on CDL Live. Alright folks, welcome back to CDL Live. We are ready for our next game, and it should be a pretty good one. These two teams, no strangers to each other. They are rivals over the years, even though last year one took a slip in the standings and one became world champions. Still a rivalry nonetheless. The Philadelphia Demons, Tim Geyser's team, he's saying he's coming back, so give him his due. Tim's Demons on the road to take on the Gowanda Outlaws. So the defending world champs and the Outlaws. Let's go on ahead. Northeast Division rivalry. We got to take a look at these lineups. Alright, Tim Geyser is back, and his Demons are on the road side of the field today. Let's see how Tim sets up these lineups here. Starts off with number 85, Silver Demon, followed by number 5, Pink Indy. At the captain spot for Tim Geyser's defending world champions, number 68, Silver Melina, and at 5-point gainer for the Demons, number 82, Sonic Boom. to the home side of the field, one of Tim's oldest rivalries that he's had since the beginning of his career, the Gowanda Outlaws, coming out first for them. Number 3, Triple Threat, followed by one of Tim's former players, number 97, Dark. At the captain spot will be number 87, Lamborghini. And at 5-point gainer for the Gowanda Outlaws, it will be number 94, Ambulance 2. Let's get you down the field for the start of Tim's return game here on CDL Live. Okay, we are back from the lineups here and back down on the field. And you see Dark there, the second car out there for Gowanda. He used to be with the Philadelphia Demons a few years back. He's playing his old team today. And here we go, Silver Demon and Triple Threat. We'll just get things started. And Silver Demon has the Demons a 5-0 lead. And here comes Dark to take on Silver Demon. So you guys will let Dark go. And Dark makes him pay years later now. Tie 5, the score is tied, and here comes Pink Indy, now to face off Dark. The heavy hitting Dark there for Gowanda. Ooh, Pink Indy had him off balance, but Dark lands back up, and Dark rolls back up the second time. So these two keep going at it here, and Dark will go down against Pink Indy there. Goes down against the 2013 MVP, who gets Philadelphia the 10-5 lead, and here comes Lamborghini. Classic matchup, Lamborghini and Pink Indy. Lamborghini's had a good season so far. Will continue today. He stays up there. But not that time. This game will be over 15-5. The final. Pink Indy getting it done. Absolutely just getting it done. It goes 2-0. And the Demons have a win. They remained undefeated. 3-0 Demons. That will be the end of the game. 15-5 the final. Coming up next, New Mexico Monsters on the road take on the San Antonio Kings on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap for you, a battle from the Southern Division. The New Mexico Monsters on the road to take on the San Antonio Kings. Let's go on ahead and give you a little look at today's lineups. Alright, time to get a look at these lineups for this game here coming up. Starting with the visiting New Mexico Monsters. Starting off first for them will be number 3, Patriot. Followed by number 1, Dragon. At the captain spot for New Mexico will be number 94, Futurama. And at 5-point gainer will be number 72, Governor 2. Now to the home side of the field, we get a look at the lineup for the San Antonio Kings. Coming out first for them will be number 16, Sweet 16. Followed by number 82, RPG. At the captain spot for the San Antonio Kings will be number 9, Motorblade Jr. And at 5-point gainer, number 99, Black Jet. Let's go on ahead, get you down the field for the start of the game. Alright, here we go. We got Patriot out there to take on Sweet 16. Both these cars low to the ground and aerodynamic. Good at offense, good at getting flips. They get flips on each other here, and Sweet 16 gets the flip. Patriot goes down 5-0 in San Antonio, looking to go 3-0 here today. They got a 10-0 lead now. 10-0 Kings in the lead over the Monsters, and here comes Futurama. He's been pretty solid. He keeps New Mexico in the game. Gets the flip on Sweet 16, 10-5. And whoa. And a timeout is going to be called. His RPG came out. He lost the wheel. He cannot keep it on. Plus, it was a backwards collision. It wouldn't have counted. But with that lost wheel, it's going to disqualify him for the rest of the game. RPG takes an injury that's going to keep him out of the game for the rest of the game here. Too bad for him because he didn't even go down. So this game continues with the score 10-10. Futurama has tied it up. Even though he didn't get the flip, he knocked off RPG's wheel. And here we go. We got Motorblade Jr. out there against Futurama. The game tied, and Futurama will get the flip to make it 15-10 New Mexico. A comeback in the works. And now we see Black Jet out there. I believe that's Black Jet. Yeah. And Black Jet out there to take on Futurama. They'll go at it. And Futurama's off screen, but he's still up. And that is going to be game 15-10, the final. Futurama proving he's worth being the first overall pick for New Mexico. He goes 4-0 today, getting the job done on the comeback. New Mexico gives San Antonio their first loss of the season. Coming up next, Green Bay Dragons on the road to take on the Dayton Rebels on CDL Live. So stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game looking to be a good one. The Green Bay Dragons on the road to take on the Dayton Rebels. Hope I got that right in the last game, preview or whatever. But yeah, Green Bay, Dayton should be a good one. Northern Division rivals, both teams kind of starting to get a little good. Kind of. Dayton maybe not so much, but Green Bay definitely is. So let's take a look at these lineups. All right, let's get a look at the lineups for this Northern Division battle, starting with the visiting Green Bay Dragons. Coming out first for them will be number 1, the 1, followed by number 12, Toy Soldier. At the captain spot for Green Bay will be number 9, Shell. And at 5-point gainer will be number 10, Yellow FXX. Now we go to the home side of the field. Get a look at the lineup for the Dayton Rebels. Coming out first for them, number 76. At the second spot for the Rebels today will be number 25, ME25. At the captain spot for Dayton, number 41, Darkwing. And playing 5-point gainer for them today, number 94, Toe. Should be a great game. Let's get down to it. All right, now that you got those lineups, the 1 starts off against 76. And we are going to be tied at 5. ME25 now taking on Toy Soldier. 2 rookies here, and Toy Soldier gets the play. Going to be 10-5 in favor of Green Bay. Here comes Darkwing out there to face Toy Soldier. And that's going to be no contact and an interference. As y'all got a good view of the sock hole. The hole in the big toe. Anyways, here we go. And we are tied. Darkwing gets the flip on Toy Soldier right there. Good battle going on and a good game. 10-10. Shell now out there against Darkwing. Offense versus defense. So go at it yet again. And Darkwing has the flip on Shell. Shell is down. And Dayton has a 15-10 lead. And here comes Yellow FXX out there to take on Darkwing. Interference call. Go back to their own side. Go at it yet again. And Darkwing, no interference called. Almost was only about an inch away. The game is over. Darkwing has the game-winning flip, and 15-10 will be the final. The Rebels get the win over the Dragons. Coming up next, the Los Angeles Blades take on the Nevada Thunder. LA wins. They can share the tie for first place in the Pacific Division, and maybe even take the lead in it, depending on the result of San Jose and San Francisco later. It's all coming up on CDL Live. Blades, Thunder, next. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. We are set for a great rivalry game here between Alex Johnson's Los Angeles Blades and the Nevada Thunder. Classic Pacific Division rivalry. Both teams looking to make a statement here and get the win. And when the Blades love when to stay undefeated. Let's go on ahead and take a look at the lineups for both teams. Alright, time to get a look at the lineups for this Pacific Division battle. Starting with Alex Johnson's Los Angeles Blades. Coming out first for them will be number 2, Far Future. Followed by number 99, Greelina. At the captain spot for the Blades today will be number 5, Pink Indy Jr. And at 5-point gainer for Los Angeles, number 30, Cove Light. Now to the home side of the field, the Nevada Thunder. Let's get a look at their lineup. Coming out first for them will be number 55, Yellow Spider, followed by number 23, Clover. At the captain spot for Nevada will be number 5, White Indy, and at 5-point gainer, number 42, 42. Let's get you down to the field for the start of the game. All right, here we go. Our future starts things off against Yellow Spider. Game on. LA and Nevada. The classic battle. It's 5-0 LA right away. Our future off of, I believe that was 2 collisions that I counted. LA's got the lead, make it 10-0. And as Clover goes down, the rookie stood no match to Far Future there. And now White Indy out there to take on Far Future. Trying to avoid the shutout here is White Indy, and he won't be able to. Far Future Dominic goes 3-0. And the Los Angeles Blades had the 15-0 win over the Nevada Thunder, the first shutout of the day. Blades on a mission this season. At least that's definitely the way that it looked in that game. 15-0. And coming up next should be a good battle from the Southeast Division. Washington Patriots looking to stay undefeated on the road against the Carolina Wildcats. It's up next on CDL Live. Alright, Demolition Derby fans of the toy car models, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap, the Washington Patriots on the road to do battle with the Carolina Wildcats. Let's go on ahead and have a look at these starting lineups for this Southeast Division battle. Okay, it's time to get a look at these starting lineups, starting with the visiting Washington Patriots. Coming out first for them will be number 81, Landlord, followed by number 97, Cockroach. At the captain spot for Washington today will be number 51, Blue 512, and at 5-point gainer, number 70, Black Phantom. Now to the home side of the field, we get a look at the lineup of the Carolina Wildcats. Coming out first for them will be number 23, 23. Coming out second for Carolina will be number 51, Mellow 51. At captain spot will be number 01, Rocket Oil. He's a legend on this team pretty much. And at 5-point gainer will be number 1, Mustang 1. Let's get you down the field for the start of this Southeast Division battle. Okay, here we go. Landlord will start things out for Washington. 23 will be out there for Carolina. Game on. And we are going to have a tie right off the bat. Right on the first collision, we are tied at 5, and now Cockroach out there against Mellow 51. And Mellow 51 is going to go down. So Cockroach, staying up on the first collision, takes down Mellow 51. And after 2 collisions in the game, the score is 10-5. Washington in the lead. Thanks, ball there. Teams keep going at now. Rocket Oil out there against Cockroach. At it. And Cockroach is down. The score is now tied at 10. And that will bring out Blue 512. Rocket Oil and Blue 512 should be a good matchup here. 2 solid heavy cards and interference call. Rocket Oil would have been down. Go ahead yet again. This time Rocket Oil is down. Blue 512 gets a flip. Washington 1 flip away from staying undefeated here. Blue 512 out there against Mustang 1. 15-10 the score, and that's how it's going to end. 15-10 the Washington Patriots have the win over the Carolina Wildcats. Good game and 4 more to go. Next game up, the Roswell Aliens will be taking on the Dallas Lone Star. Southern Division Showdown, and has the fixings of a good game. It's next on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game about to take place. The Roswell Aliens on the road to take on the Dallas Lone Stars. Should be a good battle. We could retrace the team seasons all the way back, but nonetheless, both these teams sitting towards the top of their division, and there's a cat that needs loving. Yes. Anyone want a cat? Anyone? Good, see, she's nice. So she scratches your hands off. And okay, here we go. Let's take a look at the lineups. Dallas and Roswell. Time to get a look at the lineups for this Southern Division battle, starting with the visiting Roswell Aliens, Marissa Fox's team. Coming out first for them will be number 68, F1 Racer, followed by number 8, Spectite. At the captain's spot for Roswell will be number 39, Dragonfly. And at 5-point gainer for the Aliens will be number 69, Mod Quad. Now to the home side of the field, we get a look at the lineup for the Dallas Lone Stars. Starting things off for them will be number 4, McLaren, followed by number 93, Redtail. At the captain's spot for Dallas will be number 1, Gray Indy. And at 5-point gainer, it's a heavy car there, number 30, Purple 300ZX. That being said, let's get you down the field for the start of this game. All right, we got those lineups, and we start things off. F1 Racer going out there against McLaren. And F1 Racer has the flip. 5-0 Roswell in the lead, and here comes Redtail trying to tie this game up. He won't be able to do it that time. They will actually switch sides, no interference on the play. Game continues. F1 Racer up against Redtail here. Both cars going at it, and Redtail is going to be down. 10-0 Roswell in the lead. And now we have Ray Indy out there against F1 Racer, and now this game is 10-5. Ray Indy makes things interesting. Now he'll take on Spectite. Rookie wants to show what he can do. This is his chance, but he won't go that far against Spectite. Spectite with a good roll stays right up and gives the Aliens the win. Getting the flip there against the rookie Gray Indy. 15-5 the final. The Aliens have the win over the Lone Stars. Now, folks, coming up next, the San Francisco Shinobis on the road to take on the San Jose Storm. If they tie, LA gets the lead in the division. Other than that, whoever wins has the lead in the division. So, interesting stakes, even though it's early in the season. San Jose, San Francisco. What's next on CDL Live, Susan? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live, a matchup between Myla Geyser and Brandon Blackblood. About to happen. Pacific Division battle, these two, the first out of 4 meetings this year, and it should be a good one. Both teams got a 2-0 record. Both of them looking to go 3-0 today. The San Francisco Shinobis and the San Jose Storm. Let's go on ahead and give you a look at the lineups. Alright, Pacific Division showdown, and one that has been highly anticipated. Both squads undefeated. Let's get a look at the visitors lineup. First, the San Francisco Shinobis. Lila Geyser sending out number 5, Mach 5-2. Followed by number 8, Spectite Jr. at the captain spot for Lila's Shinobis. Number 21, Black Bullet 1. And at 5-point gainer for San Francisco, number 3, Black 3. Now to the home side of the field, we get a look at Brandon Blackblood's San Jose Storm. Starting things off for them will be number 17, 9-17. Coming out second for the Storm will be number 37, Wasp. At the captain spot for San Jose, number 48, 48 Hours. And at 5-point gainer for the Storm today will be number 18, Pocket Blaster. That being said, let's get you down to the field for the start of what should be a great game. Someone's O must go. Let's find out who it's going to be. Okay, here we go. Yeah, look at the lineups. Mach 5-2 out there against 9-17 to start this game. And just like that, San Francisco finds themselves down 5-0. But here comes Spectite Jr. The Spectite Jr. will tie the game up for San Francisco. Now going up against Wasp. Wasp out there against Spectite Jr. Tie game. No flip. No interference. Going at it again. Good matchup between these two. And Wasp almost went down there. And that time Wasp is down off screen. 10-5. San Francisco in the lead. And now 48 hours out there to battle with Spectite Jr. 48 hours good defensively, as is Spectite Jr. Both these two going at it. Should be a great matchup, and so far it has been after a few collisions in. They keep going at it. Spectite Jr. trying to carry the Shinobis to a win right here with a flip. He can do just that, but he won't. He goes down, and we are tied at 10. And now, here comes Black Bullet 1, the first overall pick of the 2014 draft. Out there against 48 hours. Close game at hand. Both teams going at it. Oh, and they both almost went down there, but both of them are back up. What a game. Black Bullet 1 so hard to take down, and oh! 48 hours is scattered across the field with that collision. Torn apart by the rookie there on a heavy collision, and yes, he actually is still up. Even though that collision took place, he is still up. San Jose will use their first of 3 timeouts here to get the damages repaired. So stay tuned. When we come back, the score is tied 10-10 on CDL Live. As a matter of fact, I think it's time for a special edition of CDL Garage. So, prognosis, or no, whatever, I'm not a fucking doctor. Okay, that's the body right there. And he lost a few parts. His windshield, his engine compartment, and the seat too there. And then lost his lid. This is kind of a simple one. But I guess we have to ask Brandon here if he wants to customize things. So 48 hours took an injury, and the nickel procedure is really rather a simple one. If you're staring down at Phil like, what the hell is he doing behind me? But I need a nickel to show you, so... Anybody got 5 cents? I do. Alright. So the nickel procedure, quite a simple one. Car like him, you want the car to come down on the bottom, so you want to put it maybe right in the center there. Right around there is where you would want that nickel to be. That would have to be taped in. And if he says yes, I'll go on ahead and give you the alert. So right now live, Brandon is deciding just what kind of operation 48 hours is going to have. So we still wait Brandon's reply, because we don't got a straight up yes or no. But in the meantime, we can start building up the upper body here, if you will. So this one's kind of a complicated one because his windshield goes up here, and then that interlaces with the rest of the body, kind of like such. But the great thing is it's kind of a snapping. So that looks good. Pretty stable in there at the moment. Put the nickel in there. We'll see how he can fit. And, without parts flying out of him. So, what you're seeing there, if you're getting there. And the nickel's going to make him a little bit thicker, and we might not be able to add the nickel.
unless we are able to remove the engine compartment, then possibly we could get a nickel in there. I was thinking this would be easier for him. It does raise his back end. Actually, that does raise his back end. That makes him a little bit more aerodynamic. So, this is all about car customization and thinking on the fly here. In this case, in the middle of a game. As you can see, what we got here. This front end is going to be just as flush and aerodynamic as it once was, and it's just raising the back end. All he needs is some tape here to help hold him down. Because just like this, he's just going to fly apart. Alright, and he says yes. So, the operation begins. Well, it's already begun, but going more into detail about it now. So, I'm going to use some tape around the sides. I'm just going to try to hold him down from the sides for right now. So we use a thicker piece of tape for his sides. And you kind of roughly match it up. Kind of eyeball it somewhat. And you try to get it just as perfectly as you can. Try to keep it tight as you hold down and go all the way around. Remember, that's going to want to move right there because it's not flush centered like it used to be. So kind of doing that customization here, and now the tape is on there, and now to tighten it we use the lighter to melt it. So a long time out being taken by San Jose, but there's no time limit on our timeouts in the Car Demolition League, so they can really take their time. Take a look what's going on here. So you come right in, try to get that as flush as we can. And you're seeing session CDL garage. If I can get a lighter, that works. For a damn lighter. Sorry about this, folks. But, you know, you can't have a lighter to do this. You need it to work. It's kind of part of the deal. And just go over the top here. And we try to just melt this down and compact it to just that perfect size that he needs. Kind of like melting a spandex suit to your most hated I don't know, model or something. Melt it to their body. But in this case, you do it out of love, I guess. I don't know. And, to keep one of your cars going and maybe even make them better. We'll see how he does with that nickel inside there. Now, you got the first part done. He's held together. But now, we're going to focus on that back end. So I'll just hold that back part down. Don't you know? It's more tape. And then kind of tuck that in, wrap it around, and you see how I got it wrapped around there? And bring it right down tight to the back wheels. And then you see that little kind of ink there? Now his back wheels are kind of a little uneven off of this, but with the tape melted it should hold it down pretty well. So let's see how this will help him perform in games to come. Makes him a little bit different from his twin brother out there that plays for San Diego. You might recall 24 hours. And kind of gives him some distinction there. We try to mount this to, again, get that good perfect fit. And other than the wheels just being just a tad loose with the nickel in there, hopefully will not affect him too much. I'll try to tighten down the corners. The corners are a little bit harder to do. A little higher skill set of repair, no doubt about it. But you can do corners, and they do help. So, got a piece that big. What you're going to take. Now, we're just going to kind of go around the edges. And I'm just giving directions in case anyone has the same interests as I have and want to know how to do this stuff. So we have to tighten around the edges there. And we can add a good perfect seal as we tighten down there. Go along there. And we're just kind of closing off that back end. And now melting. And yeah. It's a little sloppy, no doubt, but really, it's gotta be. I'm trying to get that melted down and smooth. Do some fire and flames. It does get done. And that's pretty much how you're going to do the corners when you try to do the bottoms as well. You try to get it really melted down. So the edges are as smooth as they could possibly be. And just like that, the powder is fixed. So here we go. So now we are back to the game. And it's been a long one, hasn't it? Hope you enjoyed CDL Garage. So here we go. Newly remodified, operated on 48 hours. Back out there to do battle with Black Bullet 1. Here we go. Black Bullet 1 sent flying, but he's still up off screen. And the only side effect is the rear wheels being just a tad loose. But, so I don't know, I'd be able to actually help the 48 hours. And as Black Bullet 1 gets sent flying again. Game still tied. Black Bullet 1 was good defensively. And they graze each other there. Switch sides and keep going at it. Black Bullet 1 48 hour interference call there. And definitely that weight is definitely helping 48 hours stay a little bit more stable now with that neck lock. Definitely looks a little bit more stable, but not stable enough. 48 hours goes down and the Shinobis have the lead, 15-10. Pocket Blaster needs to try to tie it up to push it into overtime. Can he do it? Let me tell you, Black Bullet 1, he is just a beast. That just don't go down. He can take a licking and keep on ticking, that's for sure. Oop, no contact. No contact and interference. They go back to their own sides. Black Bullet 1 trying to seal the win, and it's not going to happen. Pocket Blaster will force overtime. Just like that, the game is tied at 15 after a hard-fought battle. Let me tell you, Black Bullet 1 has given the San Jose Storm all they can handle, and this game is in OT. Black 3 out there for San Francisco. Pocket Blaster out there for San Jose. Here we go, and San Jose, their Pocket Blaster goes down. And the game is over, and the Shinobis have the win in overtime. 20-15 the final. What a game we have just witnessed here. Holy cow. Good game played by both teams. And Brandon, he's going to walk away from this game day with an OT loss and regulation loss. And Liva guys, she'll walk away from it 1-1 with the loss in Detroit and San Francisco with the win. Nonetheless, what a game. good talent display right there, and we got a few more for you. But next game coming up, Buffalo Warriors will be on the road to take on the Hartford Homies Classic Northeast Division Showdown. Stay tuned. This is next on CDL Live. Alright folks, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap, the Buffalo Warriors on the road to take on the Hartford Homies. Mascot on the field. She's ready for the game. Let's go on ahead and take a look at these starting lineups as Gregory Fox gets set to take on Tim Geiser. Alright folks, time to get a look at these lineups. We'll start with Gregory Fox's visiting Buffalo Warriors. Coming out first for them today will be number 42, Blue Dragon. Coming out at the second spot for Buffalo will be number 24, What. At the captain spot for the Warriors, number 3, Tyrell. And at 5-point gainer for Buffalo, number 8, Pioneer. Now we go to the home side of the field. Tim Geiser, he's back. And he's got his Hartford Homies out there. Man, his first game day that he comes back, he decides he doesn't want to retire. He's playing against two teams that he dislikes the most. He's playing Buffalo and Gowanda on the same game day. Unbelievable. But coming out first for his Hartford squad will be number 99, Silver and Black Attack Jr. Followed by number 46, 46 Jr. At the captain spot for the Homies will be number 8, Hammer. And at 5-point gainer, they'll have number 2, El Rey. Let's get you down the field for the start, which should be a great game. Northeast Division battle. Okay, here we go. You got those lineups, and here we are. Silver and Black Attack Jr. out there against Blue Dragon to start this thing off. And Blue Dragon will ride out the waves there and get the flip. 5-0 Buffalo, and here comes 46. And he'll tie this game up right away. And now, you grow up watching sports and like football, and you're like, gee, I would love to see the 1972 Dolphins go up against the the 2007. What year did the Steelers win the Super Bowl? But those two teams go at it. You like to see those kind of matchups. Well, this is kind of a player matchup right here. We got What out there for Buffalo, 46 Jr. out there for Hartford. So here we go. What up against 46 Jr. This should be an epic one. And 46 Jr. has What on the ropes. And 46 Jr. has What down. 10-5 the score. Hartford in the lead. Now Tyrell coming out. And he gets the flip on 46 Jr., but he goes down himself. 15-10, Buffalo still alive, but they are down here. And now you see Pioneer out there trying to get this game tied up. It's Pioneer out there against Hammer. And this is going to end it right there. Final score, 15-10. Hammer takes down Pioneer, no problem. And the Homies have the win over the Buffalo Warriors. Coming up next, the main event of this game day, the Minnesota Maniacs on the road to take on the St. Louis Twisters in what should be an epic showdown on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event here on CDL Live. Garen Malazzo's Minnesota Maniacs on the road to take on the St. Louis Twisters. This one should be good. St. Louis trying to hang on to that top spot in the Western Conference. Can they do it up against a team that made it to the Western Conference Finals last year? We'll find out. Let's take a look at the lineups these teams bring to the table today in today's game day. March 25th game day's main event. Alright, here we go. Main event. Let's get a look at the lineups for it. Starting with the visiting team, Garen Malazzo's Minnesota Maniacs. Coming out first for the Maniacs today will be number 21, Side Draft. Following him will be number 7,
green 7. At the captain spot for Minnesota will be number 41, Black Spinebuster. And at 5-point gainer will be number 2, Diablo 2. Now to the home side of the field. The St. Louis Twisters might have no owner, but they have got a hell of a lineup. Coming out first for them, the rookie number 51, Rowdy. He's been impressive so far this season. Following him, like he needs an introduction, number 1, Diablo 1. Great car right there. Coming out at the captain spot now for St. Louis will be number 11, Silver Indy. Again, car needs no introduction. And then at 5-point gainer, bringing the heavyweight clash style of hitting that heavy impact, number 13, Mini Trek. Enough said. Let's get you down to the field. Central Division matchup. This should be a great game here on CDL Live. Let's get you down to it. Here we go. We're side draft out there for Minnesota, and we got Rowdy out there for their opponents, St. Louis. St. Louis has a lead. Rowdy goes 1-0 on the night. Gets the flip on side draft, 5-0 Twisters, and here comes green 7 to take on the heavy hitter. The heavy hitter of Rowdy out there trying to do damage on green 7, and he is. At the front end coming loose a little bit, but he takes down green 7, and the score is going to be 10-0. St. Louis in the lead, and now here comes Black Spinebuster out there against Rowdy. An interference call to move both them down. Oh, at it again, interference called yet again. So the score 10-0 St. Louis here in our main event. Black Spinebuster out there trying to make big things happen. And he stays up and Rowdy is down. Off of a grazing shot. The score is now 10-5. Black Spinebuster out there against Diablo 1 now. Diablo 1 has the game-winning flip, and Black Spinebuster goes down. 15-5 will be the final. The St. Louis Twisters have the win and hang on to first place in the West for now. Well, that does it here for today's game day. And hope to see you next time. Hope you watch more Car Demolition League action. Next game day, the Seattle Lumberjacks on the road to take on the Bradford Brawlers. That will be the main event. And that will be on March 30th. So, hope to see you then. As always, thank you for watching the Car Demolition League. See you.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash gold win. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah. Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash gold win. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah. Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash gold win. From east to west, Who do it best? The CDL, dog. No contest.